It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night. As per usual, everybody's going to benefit.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Terence "Bud" Crawford, perhaps the pound-for-pound king. 5'8" tall with a 74-inch reach. Vasilii the Matrix Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. An all-time pound-for-pound great.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
And here he is, Bud, Terence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. There can only be one, Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford. Hiding out of the blue corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous three-division champion of the world, Vasilii Lomachenko.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Turn the phone off, close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Leave me alone. Let me enjoy myself right now.
You must obey. Good luck.
And there's the bell to start round one. Fantastic punch. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Neither man really defending themselves. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
hard. I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. That left counter was perfectly timed. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. There's a scoring blow. Nice job landing that left counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good right hand. Both of these fighters love to let their hands go. I wouldn't be surprised if each one of them throw over 1,000 punches tonight.
Oh my goodness, so that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
Great counter right hand there. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Good left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. What a punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That one will count. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here we go to the 4th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That punch scores. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you remember such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think...
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Nice exchange here from both men. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept that.
This is the beginning of round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he just misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Perfect counter shot. man really defending themselves. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominant.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here. Beautiful counter shot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Oh, what a punch! Can they figure out the combination to this safe? This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Good counter punch. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
There's the bell to start round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job. Those punches add up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
This is all about ego. Safety is out of the window. Tactics are out of the window. They don't need gloves. They need beer glasses. The way they're fighting, this is ridiculous.
Oh, that punch. So that left lands. Good counter right hand again. Under 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it? Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over. What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax, because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
They exchange punches. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
It's round 10. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Left counter scores. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a right hand. And he misses with the left uppercut. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he just missed with that left jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. No rest for the weary. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Don't get the gap and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and then what he's.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. He threw the hook, didn't land. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. That left counterpunch will score. That punch lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He's absolutely knackered, man. He's knackered.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Beautiful counterpunch. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. A perfect counter lands. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Still swinging with nothing left. Good left counter that lands. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about it. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They score with that left hand. Both men step back for just a moment. Trying to answer back. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Good punch. Quick punch scores. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to... And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Good counter left hand there. You'd like to see more jabs. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
There's a counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
This is easy for us to say and comment here at ringside, but those guys can see what they've got to do. I understand there's a lot of pressure on. I understand there's some guys that are just naive or inexperienced, but just give them a break, give them a little time.
No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.